Hey, we're about to get started. It's all kind of fun and weird and funky, and people are going to be milling around, but y'all get to be part of it. So hang on, and we'll get going. I think it'd be great.
All was my parents.
Leaders, yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to the Beth release party. My name is Kevin Ross, and I'll be your host tonight. Well, thank you, our amazing artistic bean baristas. They'll be making your favorite beverages tonight till about 6:15. Be sure to have something delicious. Also, we have a coffee bar over here for your enjoyment. Come fix you a cup of coffee, and be sure to check out the amazing birthday cake we'll be diving into later. Be sure to get your name into the drawing for the door prizes. We have over $1,500 worth of gifts that we'll be giving away later. For those of you tuning on online, welcome. Be sure to comment a lot. We have a gift for everyone who comments and shares on live stream. Ready, set, go. And now for Beth.
All right. The book trailer. Will be seen.
I was my parents' second family. They left me. Dad said I made him the richest poor man alive. My first memories are of sitting in bars. That's where my parents were the happiest. I thought it was normal. My heart broke when they chose to believe the worst about me, refusing to come to my defense. I believed I was worthless, and the actions of others reinforced that belief. The bully on the school bus, the monster who told me not to tell, the teen boy who took what he wanted. So much changed when I married and had my son. I was free of the lies, betrayal, and abuse until it all came roaring back, crushing my soul. It's been said that time heals all wounds, but what happens when the wounds are piled up through a lifetime? Does Beth have enough time?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in giving the author of Beth Favorite a warm welcome. So today's your 61st birthday?
It is.
How are you feeling?
I feel pretty doggone good. You look good too. Thank you.
What would you like to say to everyone who's joined us tonight?
Oh goodness, I had all stuff written down here, but I want to let everybody know that I appreciate you. thank you for coming. I thank you for supporting me. I thank you for just being a part of my life. Because every face I see here is somebody that I know and somebody that is important to me. And so I thank you for that. And then I also want to let you know, be sure that you have put your name in the little orange ball over here because we have some door prizes. So anybody want to talk about those?
Yeah. What presents are you giving away?
Yeah, see, it's my birthday, but I'm giving y'all presents. Okay. First we got, there's a lizard in my rainbow rings. Yes. Yes. And this is written by our illustrious author, Ron Solomon.
Thank you.
And a copy of Jesus Calling, wonderful little devotional. It's written like God speaking to you, pretty cool. We have this book. If you're into leadership books and learning things like that, this is The Art of Impossible by Stephen Kotler. I will give a warning, some of it becomes PG. It's okay. And then there's this one called Read to Lead by Jeff Brown. It's a fabulous book. He is one of those guys that hated reading in school. And now he has a podcast that he's been doing, I want to say it's 8 years or so, and it's all about reading because he's come to love it. And then there's this amazing little golden book journal. This is something made by Chastity that she takes the old little golden books that some of us remember from when we were kids, and she makes journals out of them. And then this one, tucked away in special wrapping, is what she calls a junk journal. And it's got pages from different books and different fabrics and all kinds of cool things inside it. And it's also a journal that you can use. And we've got a couple of books here by, I don't know, some weird author, a Louise and an Elena, and another leadership, actually a life book. It's called Unhackable. It's written by Carrie Oberbrunner, and it is all about how we get hacked, we get distracted so easily, and it helps you learn how to not have that happen. And then finally, I don't know if you can see it or not, this birdhouse over here, it's actually more of a bird condominium because it's more than one house. Jack made that completely out of reclaimed lumber. So that's all that. And I have a script somewhere over there. Sorry, y'all are
Faye, it sounds like you've got some nice goodies. Guys, if you haven't already added your name to the bucket, be sure Jack will help you or get you a piece of paper and help you get that added to the bucket so you can win some of these nice door prizes we'll give away in a few minutes. So, Faye, explain to us, what is a book launch party?
Well, you can just kind of let your book come out. A few people hear about it, and anybody that's on Amazon every day sees it and that kind of stuff. But I want to make sure that people that I know and care about know that it's out. And it's kind of like celebrating a birthday on the day of birth. Because Beth became available today. This was the release date of the book. And so we celebrate that it's out there, and you guys get to get copies, autographed copies, as soon as I can get them to the house.
Wonderful. Hey, who here likes candy? Anybody? Wonderful. Well, let's pass those baskets. Everyone gets a candy bar just to sweeten the fun.
Jack? There it is. Pass some candy, please. Everybody gets some.
Yeah, some
Get
people
3 or
need
4.
2 pieces.
I think 3 or 4.
For me?
It's like Jack says, you don't want to take it home.
I'm the help with you.
Hey, I think it's time to give something away. What would it be?
Oh, let's see, what's the first thing? Oh, I think it's that there's a lizard in my rainbow rings.
Great. That's a charming story about a chrysanthemum chameleon who gets stuck inside a human home. And her escapades there, and it retails for Amazon for $15.95. Who's our winner?
Then you want to draw a name out? Just ask right time for you. Not take it.
Somebody isn't me, I've already read it.
Rhonda with grandbabies. Awesome. Okay.
Hey, I don't want to get in trouble for this, but let's go ahead and give away a copy of Louise while we're giving books away. Louise is the first in the Grandma, Mom, and Me Saga, the first novel Faye wrote. It is based on the life of her grandmother. It's Little House on the Prairie Plus, says book critic Jackie Cooper. Every life has crisis. What we do becomes our legacy. Weaving a rich tale of faith and family, the Grandma, Mom, and Me Saga begins with Louise, a story of unbearable loss, unconditional love, and immeasurable endurance. All right, who's our winner?
Go for it, girlfriend. You'll be our official drawer. Yes. Kim Ross. There you go, yeah.
Oh, and by the way, we've got copies of Louise available for sale right here in the back. So if you want to get a copy of that, come on back. So Faye, this is the third novel in the series. Take 60 seconds and take us from the beginning. And how'd you come up with that series?
Ages ago, it's going to be longer than 60 seconds. Ages ago, I felt like I was supposed to write this story about my grandmother, my mother, and me, because as I was looking at family history, I saw how there were overlapping themes, even though we weren't intentional about making those things happen. It was just, that's how it was, that's what happened. And I saw in all three lives the issues of betrayal and lies and grief and ugly stuff. But even with all that, there was forgiveness and love and joy. And above all, there was faith. And so I felt like I was supposed to write about all three lives so you could show all that.
And this is based on your life. How hard was it to write that in fiction?
There were a lot of tears shed. A lot of tears shed. You know, some of the chapters were rough, some of them were okay. But you know, and I thought I'd dealt with all my stuff before, but it took a little work. And I hope that y'all enjoy the story.
Tell us a little bit about the life of Beth.
She was born at a very early age. And she, her parents loved her, like what you heard in the book trailer. Her parents loved her very much, but they had a lot of stuff in their past, and they used alcohol to anesthetize that pain. And so for years, she grew up, her elementary school years for the most part were spent at the back table in a bar. She thought it was normal. There were times when her parents could have supported her when issues came up and they chose not to. They chose to not believe that she was telling the truth. And that all these different things, there were several things that happened that caused her to believe that she wasn't worth their love, so if she wasn't worth their love and their support, then she wasn't worth anybody else's either. And so you go on through the story, and she made some poor choices based on that thinking. But then later on, she started turning life over to God and letting Him lead, and He led her into much better things, especially the healing.
Wow, that's interesting. I have to ask, I don't see any copies of Beth back here. What's up with that?
Yeah. In the book world, sometimes things don't happen the way you think they're going to happen. We had issues with the distributor getting them out and available on time. So what we're going to do is you can order them tonight. I will get them in, autograph them for you, and get them out to you just as soon as I can get them in my door. I'll get them ready to come back out to you. You guys can give me your email address when you buy the books. If you want it shipped to your house, we can do that too. It'll just be an extra $5.
But they can buy your other books here tonight, right?
Yes. And cups too. The pens are free.
And what do you take? How can they get those from you? You take cash, credit?
Cash, credit. Now I'm not good with bartering at this point. But Chastity there will take your money in whichever form you like to give it.
Now Jack may take on trade, but.
Much like we.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's last call for your barista-made beverages. If you want a latte, a Mountain Man, or Mountain Mama, or other treat, head to the counter. And don't forget, if you all watching online, make sure you comment and share so you'll be eligible for your free gift. Meantime, let's give away another leadership productivity book. Let's do The Art of Impossible, a Peak Performance Primer by Stephen Kotler, best-selling author of The Rise of Superman. Kotler decodes the secrets of elite performers, athletes, artists, and others, and helps us learn how we can stretch far beyond our capabilities and make impossible dreams much more attainable. All right, who's up?
Official girl.
Anna Taylor.
Anna Taylor, you go, girl.
I get to be here.
Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to give away another book, Read to Lead, The Simple Habits That Expand Your Influence and Boost Your Career by Jeff Brown. Seth Godin says this book is a direct, actionable, and true, and it's an urgent call to embrace learning. The world is changing faster than ever, and a good book can be your shortcut to changes you seek to make. All right, let's draw another name.
Anybody in business would really benefit from this.
I can't pronounce this. That would be me.
You should have put it on.
I thought you could know it. Well, here I go off the script again, but let's give away a copy of Elena. Family ties are strong, but the strongest can be broken. Building the story of faith and family in the Grandma, Mom, and Me Saga continues with Elena. A story of devastating loss, constant lies, overwhelming betrayal, restorative love, and undiminished capacity.
All right.
Chastity.
Chastity!
Faye, I'm not sure everyone knows some of the other things you do. I hear you're a speaker.
I am. I'm one of those 1% of the world that doesn't mind getting up in front of people and talking. And I can talk about it. Give me a topic and I can probably give you something on it. Mostly I love being able to share my testimony. In particular, I get to do this in Ohio next month, where I get to share my baggage story. And I literally pick up and put on different pieces of baggage until at the end I'm standing there without another hand. You can tell that I'm weighted down. My face starts getting red because I've got so much stuff on. And then I'm able to tell people how I was able to drop that by telling the truths that God applied to the lies that I was believing. So there's that, and then there's other things, but I love to speak.
Yeah, how would someone learn more about that or even hire you?
Go to faybryant.com. faybryant.com.
And didn't I hear you might be a coach? Tell me about that.
I do. I have programs of recovery coaching, of purpose coaching, and unhackable life coaching based on the book Unhackable, where I help people. The way that I explain it is I help people just like you escape the lies of the enemy, live into God's truth, and build a better life. And in the recovery, I help people feel, deal, and heal their way to a new life. I help people learn their purpose and write what's called an opus, which helps you be able to make the right choices based on what your God-given purpose is. And in Unhackable, we go through the book and we learn what it means to become truly unhackable, indistractable, and willing and able to walk out that purpose with nothing bothering them.
So people can learn more at your website, faybryant.com?
faybryant.com.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Okay, let's get back to give away some more gifts. How about we give away Jesus Calling, Enjoying Peace in His Presence by Sarah Young. All right, let's go.
All right.
Hell.
Yeah, that was planned.
The next one sounds interesting. You said something about being unhackable.
Yes.
Unhackable closed the gap between dreaming and doing, revealing the truth about the new attention economy, where we are the product. We're shown how each of us can be hacked every day. This gives a 30-day elixir for creative, flawless ideas, leveraging superhuman focus and achieving optimal performance through flow. let's give that one away.
Norma. She's like,
Want to try me?
I don't think we're gonna get that one from Phyllis. Hey, you got Christmas.
Did everybody see the cake over here? Everybody look at the cake? I don't know. Jack, you think it's too pretty to cut?
No.
If y'all want to get a picture of it before we do that. And if you want to know who did that, I'll be sure to let you know. Shelley's Sweets and Maribel.
Do we have any more gifts?
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought you said earlier you're not going to keep those.
Well, I wouldn't mind. We could, I'll keep this one and.
All right, great. Let's give another book. Let's do the Golden Book, Spiral Bound. We're Sowing Love, made from Golden Books. Let's draw for that.
Who wants it? Who wants it? Who's gonna Ron? Ron.
Thank you.
So you didn't win yours. Write your next story in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You can use it to write your next story.
And our last gift of the evening is a junk journal.
Oh, we got one more after this.
Yeah, we do have one more. I forgot about that. We're
That's
So in Love, handmade from pages of old books and other materials, a fun and quirky place to keep recipes, stories, plans, and more. Let's draw.
Chris.
Chris.
Oh, there she is.
Well, and last but not least, we have our bird condo made by famous Jack Bryant from the city of Maryville.
That's awesome.
All righty, let's draw it out there.
Just fall away, y'all. Who gets it?
Spencer.
Spencer.
Hey!
And he's like, what? He's like, what do you want?
I don't think you got back before
Drawing because I just missed
Well, I
it.
think the orphans over here.
The orphans, that's right.
Come back, come quick. We're gonna see.
We're
We're out here, so.
Must be present to win.
Sorry, it went on.
Third house for me.
Yeah. That's heavy. What is the name?
Jack, will you go down this room? You can hire him, right? He can hire you. Well, now for you online folks, if you've commented on the live stream and shared it, make sure you comment shared. We'll get with you as quick as possible, and we'll send you a PDF of the first 6 chapters absolutely free. Which 6? Is that the new book?
Yes, that's a Beth.
Of Beth. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, guys, it's cake time now.
Woo!
Yay!
We're so glad you came to celebrate the birth of Faye's latest book, Beth, and we hope you'll stay and enjoy some yummy cake, have some coffee, buy some books, chat with Faye, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
Yes, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, I've got, like I said, the pens are free. There's bookmarks over there, get however many you need, and drop over here and get some books. Chastity will be happy to ring you up, as it were. Be sure that you let me know that you shared, and I'll make sure and get a PDF of the first 6 chapters to you, probably in the morning, because I think I'm going to go home and collapse tonight. All right? Thanks, guys, for coming in. I appreciate you. Bye.